Trading ideas for the week of February 14th, 2022. While there is a lot of attention in Europe with the geopolitical event with Russia and Ukraine, which makes us pay attention to the gold, crude oil, as well as bonds and the dollar, I think the question of inflation and the economy still is the forefront. And this week we will have many upcoming events and numbers regarding the inflation. But before doing that, I just thought to share this with you in regards with the inflation. It might sound funny, but when there have been some hyperinflation in the 1980s, especially in South America, it was not that funny. So anyway, this is just an idea to share with you what could have happened. As far as the upcoming events, there's quite a few things happening this week, and I hope you can take advantage of them and be prepared. Number one, Monday at 8 a.m., we have FOMC member Bullard who speaks, and he was one of the hawkish members. On Friday, he mentioned that it's not far-fetched to have a 50 basis point increase as soon as possible. Also, we have the Fed closed door meeting at 8:30 a.m. This is an emergency meeting, and that was one of the reasons the market really reacted on Friday, because there is a concern that the rates could be increased before the March meeting. So they are watching this very closely. So be prepared for that. On Tuesday, we have the PPI, which is for the producers. We had the CPI last Thursday. Now be prepared for PPI at 5:30 a.m. Pacific Coast time. We also have the Euro and Germany's ZEW or ZEW economic sentiment. And we also have the Airbnb earnings coming after the close. We also have China inflation at 5:30 p.m. and UK inflation at 11 p.m. Pacific time. So be aware of those. On Wednesday, we have the South Africa's inflation numbers, which actually happens at 12 a.m., right? First thing in the morning. At 5:30 a.m. is the US retail sales number. And then this is another important Fed-related, the FOMC meeting minutes will come out at 11 Pacific Coast time. We also have the Shopify's earning before the open and NVIDIA's earning after the close. So especially NVIDIA, you want to watch that closely. On Thursday, we have the Walmart's earnings before the open. And as usual, we have our gold trade, so be prepared for that. And at 3:30 p.m., we have the Japan's inflation. Don't forget Friday's the option expiration Friday. It could be a volatile. If you're going to play gap trade, just be careful. It becomes a little volatile, and I try to stay away gap trades and option expirations. Those are the upcoming events. I just want to share this with you. This is from the federalreserves.gov, their own website. And this is what they are saying, that they will be having the Board of Governors of the Federal Reserve at 11:30 a.m. East Coast time, Monday, February 14th. So it's important. That's what, again, the markets are concerned. One last thing, just a short thing about the Eurozone and Germany. This is it's like almost a consumer sentiment. This is economic sentiment. And basically what they look at, they want to see how the index behaves in the outlook for the economic outlook in 6 months. And obviously, if the level is above zero, obviously that's optimism. And if it's below, that's pessimism. So it is a leading indicator, and it is, you want to watch this because, again, there is a lot of economies very much related to the European, especially German economic health. With that in mind, I wish you a prosperous and wonderful week ahead. and I look forward to our conversation next week. Have a great week. Bye now.